Alright, good day there, BBPN and guests there. We're going to continue on a little bit here with some BBPN Season 9 here. The cast are basically playing catch-up right now here, as it was an unusually strange start in there with how the scheduling is, so we're trying to catch that up there. Yes, we do have promises there's going to be more Blood Bowl. That's so bizarre, it's bloody awful. We'll be broadcasting more of that over the coming holiday week here, and also we'll try and take a peek into what's going on and wrong in the AD Invitational. From what I understand, darn near bloody everything. All right, let's get out to the Dust Bowl here and see how insane this one goes. Alright, Constable Ed's once again back in business here. Yeah, he's been taking a couple of breaks here around these holidays here. Now and then we begin stuck with Williams. But, yeah, fine. Be that as it may here. Let's take a look at the teams. As you can see here, yeah, it's continuing on here. They're still starting into the season here. Of course, this is now games in. No one's got any skills. We can already see the first loaders popped up. Yep, it's an unusual matchup here. So pay close attention, lads, because this is not necessarily a cut and dry. Well, certain teams are drier than others, but that's beside the point here. It is Necro versus Khemri. So you're going to see two very different styles of play. Extremely different styles of play. I absolutely guarantee it here. Now, you can already see here, here's already the problem the Necros have run into. You can guess which player's already missing for a game or two, if not already dead. Yes, it's a Yiffy Mutt. They're already down one. And they only have the one ghoul, so you can tell they've already had a rough trip getting here. However, you know, they do have an interesting set of re-rolls there, 3 of them. And meanwhile, Khemri starts it off, and let's already get out ready with a pitch invasion.
Get out!
Well, that's starting things off with a bang, isn't it there? Yep, thank you very much there, thank you very much. Now let's see how bad this... Well, already the Khemri gets screwed to start things off. But it is fortunately a touchback here, so it's even a double whammy here. We'll just give it to the Yiffy Mutt and tell the little Mutt, go man, go here. So Necro, they may have a loner. I've already got a big advantage. The Tomb Guardians already down here. And we are on our way down the field here. Yeah, woohoo indeed. Big hit. Big stun. Mo, of course, is stunned. Mo's been stunned most of his entire life, and he's been stunned most of his undead life. He's got the same expression he had when he got killed. It hasn't changed much. Alright, staggering forward here. Rest of the crew. Flash Golem gets a good solid hit in the front line. Bang! Took him down there, but that still hasn't worked there. He's still alive. Oh, quit complaining. I swear everyone complains if you want moves up here. Now, of course, everyone's going to have the big discussion here. Do you go for the quick score? This is right now one of the two big advantages here. The other one, of course, is the Ghoul Friend. Yes, these two have Bill Bexley speed and can easily get down the field real quick here. Khemri, not as much. As you can see here, Khemri, well, they don't have reserves either. You are seeing a straight-up 11 on 11. The amount of relying on your regeneration we will see this game is going to be inconceivable. Yes, I think that word means what you think it means. Alright, that was it for that turn there. And now let's see what the Khemri actually decide to do here. Well, they've got to recover a couple of players here. A lot of stuns. They did get lucky on that one there. They're going to try and turn the corner here. Solid hit. Takes him down. Don't worry, it's a loner. Can't find the marble. It's bouncing around in there somewhere. Until you find where the pain center is, they're not going to notice a single thing you do to them here. Khemri are going to have to go for the long, wide screen here. The only thing they'd really be worried about, but maybe not too much, of course, is the Yiffy Mutt. But there's only one, so they're not terribly worried about it here. Now there's a nice hit right there.
Executed with impunity.
Partially, it's another stun. There seems to be an awful lot of these so far here. But we'll keep finding a way. I don't know, we will see. Alright, Yeffy Mutt, this is now exactly what I was saying here. Bill Bexley speed, he can change direction at will. It is an enormous advantage here. Alright, meanwhile, well, not for the rest of the team here. Like I said, he's got 2 players that can move relatively good. 2 alright, and the rest of it garbage. The Khemri, well, they've got 2 kind of alright, and the rest mostly garbage here. His advantage is, it's all the Tomb Guardians when they're not all knocked down. Speaking of knocked down, there's another solid punch. And another skeleton goes flying. Don't worry, he's a bit dry there. But that's alright. I understand they will be making plaster repairs out of the defective ones later. It's not what they historically do. And, you know, they got something to power the steam engines, don't they? Alright, here we go. Tomb Guardians finally on turn 2 get back into the game here. And now he's going to start punching. Now, this is where it's going to get really fun for most of this game here. You notice, these are the only players in the entire field that actually have block. Otherwise, 1 in 9 is not your friend this game. It really isn't. And we don't expect much dodging either here. So it's going to be a really strange game between these 2 top-tier coaches. Let's see how they really develop this here. As you see, Khemri, well, realising that the Necros didn't go all out. If they'd gone full potato, they would have made it. And everyone falls down in a heap there, but nothing actually happens.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh, now the broadcast booth saying, start the hearts up! Start the hearts up! They might move faster! No, not happening! Sigh. And here he goes back to the other side again. So any advantage he had from the pitch invasion, I'll be blunt, he's thrown it away. He really has at this point here. You had a chance for Bill Bexley's speed, and you've thrown it away. That was your choice here. This is what happens when you don't have faith in your teams here to go potato. And this team absolutely could have done it and outrun them any day of the week. Alright, another solid hit by the Flesh Golem here. Gets a takedown here. Moves a couple more players over. Focusing on a lot of crazy here blocks here, there, everywhere. But again, we are waiting on the 1 in 9s. So far, we haven't seen any reroll usage here. And we're going now into turn 3. It's been pretty surprising here. Yep, even that one here, we failed. Nope, didn't use a reroll. That was fine. Nothing happened there. Meanwhile, there we go. Blitzrock comes over here trying to... This is a good target. And he got him, takes him down, and there is the injury right there.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
And there was your mistake right there. The Undead's board is absolutely delighted by that one. It's the one player, he doesn't regenerate, and you left him right there. Why? Huge positioning mistake, and the Khemri make him pay for it. And now it's time to rock and roll here.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Well, that is the whole idea, isn't it there? Yeah, halfling squeezing indeed there. Suddenly, the game has turned around. So you had the advantage, you threw it away, and this is now what's happened on turn 3. An injury that you couldn't afford, and a KO that may come back. So you're now down 2 players. Bravo. Yep, there's the golf clap you've heard. And stand firm! Well, you can also fall down on your face there, lad. And yeah, now he's getting cocky. The Khemri absolutely can now afford to get a little cheeky, and he gets the 1 dive block and gets away with it. Welcome to turn 4. Well, now what the hell are you going to do? Yeah, absolutely. You're absolutely right there. If you're going to have the ghoul somewhere, it should have been open for a handoff and takeoff. Instead, you put him there. And the Khemri coach all over him. Absolutely. I know, it's all the interesting fun here. Like, now the whites are going to have to work overtime. It sums up, but so's the Yiffy Mutt. And the Yiffy Mutt now doesn't know where to go. Again, the turn he should have been running was turn 1, turn 2. Khemri couldn't have stopped him. Well, now look what's happened. This is what happens when you do not play to your strength. I'm serious, this is what happens. I didn't want to give him the offense early. What are you worried about? 1 in 9s. It's probably going to... See, right there. And now he re-rolls it back into another 1 in 9 because of course he does.
Mistake!
Well, it's over there, lad. You know, it's over there. Well, those are the odds, lads. You know that was going to happen there. But like I said, gave up the initiative, and now it's up to the Khemri here. The Khemri are getting to work. And the Khemri, now comfortable, have survived the pitch invasion and now have a 2-play advantage on the pitch. Meanwhile, Necros have conceded the initiative. Now, admittedly, they do have speed, but now it's a lot less likely he can get away. Unless he gets a bit unlucky. Solid block. Well, he broke the armor. Yeah, I know, it's a miracle. But then again, Khemri, it's all stunned so far. That's all he's got is stunned. Meanwhile, where's the iffy Mutt going? Turn 5, and that Mutt's not going anywhere. Has he got mange or something? That's your new name, son. Mange, here mange, here mange. Yeah, that's exactly what you say on the Werewolf Beach. Boy, that gets you glares. Alright, here we go. Solid block here. Khemri just continue the onslaught here. Oh, look at this. Now the pressure has begun. Khemri, they sense the weakness and they're starting to shove it in. That's what she said. And there we go. Moving forward. Khemri still firing a flurry of blocks here. They wouldn't mind another removal. Speaking of, there's one right there.
Destroyed.
It is indeed. It is a KO. Those can regenerate. Yeah, absolutely. They can regenerate. But yeah, now the hearts are starting to, well, somewhat beat anyway there. And let's take a quick little look here at what the team's got. As you can see there, nothing spectacular. All the fame is over here with the Necro squad. And they still have all 3 of the rerolls. They haven't done a thing. And meanwhile, kicking a punch trips them back down here. The Flesh Golems, so much for them being your power pivot. Well, this is what happens on the early days. It really does, doesn't it here? I know, it's absolutely, people keep thinking, you know, yeah, maybe the werewolf needs to use his claws. Well, he's got the ball. He's got the ball. He's got the ball. He does. He's got the ball. And that's the problem. So he's not going to go clawing anytime soon. But as I pointed out, turn 1 and 2, thanks to Bishop, he should just gone and run. He would have scored easy. Nothing the Khemri would have done to stop him. You're now witnessing a lesson in how you play these two teams there. You actually had it in your favour. You just chose to hand the initiative back to the opponent. Bit of a mistake. Oh, here we go. Well, he's got no choice here. Let's see if the Yiffy Mutt can actually do it. One die. There's the face rip. Does he get up? It's a start.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
It is indeed, and now the Yiffy Mutt is running for his life. Will he make it? That's a big question. No, seriously, will he make it? It's a guaranteed 1-die block, but will we see the Khemri risk an AG2 dodge? That's a big maybe. He might. He just might. We've seen this coach do some pretty daring things in his days here. Place your bets, gentlemen. Place your bets. How confident would you feel about it? Well, here we go. 2 dice gets the push he needed. So now all it is a GFI. And there it is. Goes for it here. Do the gerbils intervene?
To the pit.
Would you like to try that again, Sunshine? Yeah, there we go. But there went the reroll. And here we go. 2-die blitz. Does he get the Yiffy Mutt? He misses. Oh dear.
Panda! Fucking shut up!
I know, yeah. Shut up, Panda. Don't stop being a zombie. We don't need that right now. It's disturbing, isn't it? Alright, big hit, big push, big nothing, stand firm. And there it is, the AG2 dodge. He times it beautifully, comes over here just to intervene. Alright, it's all on a pair of 5s, lads. Can they do it? Charges in, Necro team, 1 die. Gets a push. Yay, that's really not what he wanted, but he'll take it. Alright, there it is, the cheeky dodge. He's made the dodge. Run for your life. Run, son. Run, 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 run. And yes, indeed, he is in. That is the score. Well done. Yep, indeed, as they announced the score, they did indeed finally puck that one in. God, what an effort that took there. However, as you can see there's the injury of a player you cannot afford due to poor positioning. And one KO did stay out, so you did get half your KOs back, unlike certain teams. But Khemri, nothing. Though Khemri not exactly known for the speed. Now, 2 turns. The Khemri can score. Don't get me wrong, they can score. Don't laugh, it's been known to happen. Yes, they can score here. Let's see if they can actually advance it forward here. Now, the Khemri, here's an interesting thought here. And don't get me wrong, this is not a bad thought here. If they can't score, there's no pressure. Because if they can actually keep the numerical advantage, they can then march it down over the course of 4 turns. And then if they've really swung the numbers, force it in and try and win this 2-1. Mangy power, though, might be it. Hey, free move. Oh, that's a bad idea.
We must overreact immediately.
That does not help your situation. In fact, now the Khemri are actually very tempted to actually make a go of it and see if they can actually score this 1 and 2. Well, let's see if they can actually do it here. All right. More players all advancing forward as we go here. Trying to get everything all tucked in. And I love that. Asking about double header. We're looking into it for later this week here. Like I said, we want to get the new system up and running and properly casting. Yeah, big punch, big knockdown here. Meanwhile, 3 dice, another big solid hit into the loner. Can we have him replaced, please? He's clearly defective. He's still on the field. Seriously, look into this here, Commissioner. We can't have defective loners here. All right. Charging over here. Yeah, he's definitely advancing down the field here. Calm and careful and precise here. Meanwhile, Tomb Guardian, 3 dice, another big hit. People forget here, Tomb Guardians do not start with Mighty Blow. The trade-off for them is their movement 4. And they've also got Decay, so it's kind of column A, column B. But as people said, at least they don't have really stupid. That is the whole difference there with Mummies and Tomb Guardians. They don't have really stupid. Oh, look at this here. So he's going to make sure he's got several ultra receivers with a couple of bailouts. It's not a bad idea. See? Take notes, everyone. That's how you do it here. That is seriously how you do it. Meanwhile, he's got the ball. Miracles do happen out of the... And, yeah, he's going to charge down the field there. Slowly but surely. You're going, what about the thrower? Oh, and there goes. Yeah, you just let that one lie. You just let that one lie.
That's easy.
Well, it's as easy as you think it is there. Nope, smart play. Doesn't re-roll that one. Why would you? You need the re-roll just in case you do go for the crazy pass action. All right, here we go. As you can see here, Necros definitely now sorely missing those 2 players here. And they're going to have a hell of a time trying to set the screen. Goes cheeky here. Gets this one here. He's going to keep the screen up. And there's the wrist dodge. I don't know why he's risking it. Well, his answer is he's got 3 rerolls. So he makes it. But now what are you going to do? Yeah, makes both GFIs. Tags up the old receiver. Turns out it was worth it, but the loner immediately fails the dodge that was needed, and down we go.
Yay for murder!
Yeah, yay indeed there. Alright. Now let's see if the Khemri can actually do this here. Goes in with the Blitz Rock, goes the 2 dice, gets the takedown. That'll make life a little easier. Bang!
A death by inches.
That's what it feels like here. Alright, Tomb Guardians, plan for failure, just in case he actually wants to throw an extra block or 2. There's nothing wrong with the concept, just remember, as I just mentioned, 1 in 9, not yet friend at this point. So here's your eligible receiver, or at least handoff. It's this chap right here. Yeah, a Khemri passing game, who'd have thunk it? Alright, push me, push you, while it frees up another potential player. Not that he's likely going to be able to do anything, but, he might as well get himself tucked in. Yep, there's the plan here. And now here we go. The handoff action. Yep, makes the GFI. Now the handoff. Oh, good lord. He made it. He absolutely made it.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
It is. And good lord, they've scored. Unbelievable. They're on the board. It's tied at 1. your halftime score. We are tied up at 1 apiece here. What a game we've got ourselves going here. This halftime, of course, is being brought to you here by Deadball. Best way to ever deal with the little bastards. Deadball. Just remember, the dead ones just do better. Deadball. Yeah, you can tell there's absolutely no love for Chorse in this channel. Absolutely none. We just call it what it is. Slapping Mr. Easy Button. It really is. Early days. It's definitely early days here in the league. Alright. So, the miracle has indeed been done here. The Khemri have advanced down the field. And they have pulled off the score. Alright. An extra reroll. Oh, they love that.
Obliterated.
Oh, he hopes he will be. He hopes he will be. The Khemri will take that reroll and stuff it in their pants somewhere. No? How about the Necros? Will they take it? Sure, they'll take it, no problem. But now you can see the KO and, of course, like I said, that injury's really coming back to haunt you. Because right now, you are numbered 11-9, and the Khemri have managed to tie the game up. Khemri, let's be blunt, they've got 8 turns to score it, and they're going to use them. Because that's what a Khemri coach does. Who knew he had a hustle offense? Well, apparently he does. He hustled like it was, 13 BC, basically. All right, another solid hit, another solid takedown here. And I can already hear some of you muttering, is he going to start fouling? You think about it. Yeah, a 2-turn Khemri touchdown. Again, this is where, the play style here, you had the advantage, and then you handed it back, and he's not giving it back. No, I don't think he even asked nicely to hand it back. And I don't think he will either. Alright, now, Khemri still shuffling along here. Now, notice something interesting about the Khemri team here. Yeah, you notice that they got blitzers, but where's the throwers? Yeah, you're noticing something, aren't you? What throwers? Oh, fails to pick up his balls, but he's just going to leave it right there because he doesn't really need it now, does he? Mind you, he's screaming about it, but that's alright there. See? Reroll management. You can tell how the coaches are here. Absolutely. There's no way the Necros will get to that one quick. So now the Necros are going to try and even the numbers up. Push me, push you here. Well, that's a start. Power of Frenzy. 2 more dice. And it's the 1 in 9 we've all been predicting. Finally shows up. Alright, push me, push you. And, well, now he has to commit. He's got no choice. Yeah, he's going to have to protect the werewolf somehow. I don't know how he's going to do it. Howie Long? I don't know. Howie Becker? I don't know. He'll find a way. Alright. Well, the Necros are doing their best. And you can see here, this is where you got to take advantage of the 2 lads who do actually have block. These are basically your point safeties. One's the free safety, and the other one, well, he's trying to protect this. And that's not going to go so well, is it? 2 dice, there's the hit. The Yiffy butt goes flying. Oh no!
How quickly the tide turns.
How quickly indeed. Down goes the Yiffy butt, and he's out of that play. And now all the Khemri have to do is just somehow get the ball, looking for 4s, and advance down the field. Yeah, it's a good thing this isn't last season. If this was last season, it would have been still a sprinkler going at the moment right now. Yeah, we all remember that. Luke Quad 4 and his legendary, how many games was it? Almost every one of them. Either the sprinkler was the whole game or part of the game. And yet somehow his Khemri went all the way into the final 8 and beyond. They did a hell of a run, didn't they? It just shows what what determination and lots of beer can do. Oh, he's re-rolling this one here. Does he get it? Yes, he does! And now he's on his way here.
Enough said.
Indeed. And yeah, he's going to keep a very light screen. It's not urgent right now, because the biggest threat right now is down. The only option right now is the Necros are going to have to somehow find a way to commit in here and try and hammer the line back. However, how do you deal with not 1, not 2, but 4 Tomb Guardians? No, that's the question right now. That's the problem. And I hate to say he's waiting on a 1 in 9. That will help. That absolutely will help.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
Well, it's a start, isn't it? Yeah, that is what he needed. It's only a KO. But good lord, does that make a huge difference right now. And now he charges in 1 die. And it's block on block. Doesn't get anywhere there. Meanwhile, another wood die! And he's re-rolling it. Block both down. There goes the loner. And everyone is going down in a heap. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, that's not a good idea, is it?
Elusive, evasive, persistent. Righteous traits for a rogue.
Well, I wouldn't call him a rogue, but he is indeed a loner, so there you go there. Alright, now, Khemri, what's the plan? Well, the plan is to score in 8 turns. That is very simply put. Just take all 8 turns to score it. Now, they'd love to engineer it somehow here, and yes, slowly but surely they're taking advantage of they've got a 1-play advantage now. And if somehow the Necros can actually get that right back down to 2, easy peasy, isn't it? Well, that might be difficult. Spectral, Dwarven, Rectal. Push me, push you. Shoves them out of the way there with a quick kick. And now, where's the ball going? Up 2 dice. Oh, there we go. 1 in 36. Rolls the double skull. We haven't seen many of those so far this game. It has been surprisingly light of 1 in 9s, considering how often those are supposed to show up. Like 1 in 9. And of course, double skulls. They haven't rolled very much in this game. It's really coming down to the skill of the coaches here. The dice really aren't deciding it. Moves forward right here. Yeah, I know, famous last words, isn't it there? As soon as I say it, it's going to happen. Like that right there. Yep, there's a skull. Has to reroll it there. Remember he had 4 rerolls? You remember that moment? 3 turns later, he's down to 1. This is not going as planned, is it there, lad? Oh, well, Necro now having to make a major readjustment here. 1 die from the Flesh Golem. Now, if the Flesh Golem could just... yeah, like that.
Let those dirty beasts worship the mud now.
Well, depends on what mud you're talking about here. Well, the werewolf does get out of the way here. Yeffy Mott, he's ready to go. Now, he is going to have to become the true designated free safety. Trade-off doesn't have block. That might be his problem, as you can see. Maybe we'll look forward here. Yeah, the beatings will continue until the morale improves. Khemri being careful. And now the Tomb Guardian, yep, going all out. He's going to try and take out the Mutt. And there we go. Big hit. Takes the poor Mutt down. Well, don't worry. He's going to be fine there. But boys, he got a yiffing headache there. Give the dog a bone? I don't know. It doesn't turn me on that way. Anyway, moving along here. Shuffling as we speak. Yep, ball carrier just quietly taking his time. Can we call you Bob? Yep, definitely Bob. All right. So Bob's on his way. Can't pronounce half these Khemri names, so we'll just call him Bob. All right. Push me, push you here. Khemri continue the relentless advance here. And there's another big solid here. Tomb Guardians. Now they're doing their business. They're doing the business right good so far. They've definitely got the Necro defense completely scattered to hell and back. Alright, Necros. They've got to figure out a way to deal with... there it is. 1 in 9 again. Yep. Like I said, it's gonna start happening. There it is. Big hit.
I'm touching myself tonight.
Yeah, aren't we excited when we make a prediction that good there? Alright, now, let's see what he can do here. Yeah, remember, you had 4 rerolls. They're gone. 4 rerolls, 4 turns. Almost all on 1 in 9s or single die blocks. And there's another 1 in 9. It just doesn't stop. Oh, well, you knocked him down. That's a start.
Elusive, evasive. Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Well, I don't know if he's got any of that there. Well, he's going to make it up as he goes along here. And still charging down the field. Meanwhile, Khemri, calm, precise, keeping Bob safe here. And meanwhile, another Guardian moving along here. I don't know, you might have to do a very desperate Necro move just to make this interesting. I don't know. He doesn't trust the dice. Well, would you at this point? The dice have definitely started to turn here. Meanwhile, Khemri just consistently pummeling away around here. They have gone through rerolls, but like I said, reroll management, he's being very careful how he's using them here. Yeah, does he throw a block here? Yes, he does. 1 die, gets the pow. Nicely done. And moves on forward here. And now it's going to come down the Necros. They're going to have to do something absolutely desperate at this point here if they're going to stop the score. Yeah, Necros, you hate to admit it here, you're fighting for a tie. And meanwhile, keeps the Tomb Guardian preoccupied here. And it's all going to come down to Yiffy Mott. And here he goes, going for the frenzy here. Well, now he's down to 1 die. Gets the hit, gets the takedown. Got him!
Stop! Stop! He's already dead.
Well, he's been dead for ages. Millennial even. Cut it out, Panda. I mean, Wolfie. Yeah, it definitely did a job, though. Nicely done. And now, there's a chance. I don't say it's much of a chance, but he's got a fighting one here. Oh, good lord. Now he's starting to clear the bench here. Nicely done here. Ah.
You have made me very angry indeed.
You must have, because he's definitely coming back with a bit of pudding here. Meanwhile, makes the GFI, so he has an extra body down there to screen. Now he makes the dodge, and yes, now you can see what's going on here. Yep. Necro's digging deep, trying to figure out a way to get out of this mess. Meanwhile, down the field. Got him! Well, he's not dead yet.
Hey, phrasing!
I said dead, not deaf. Anyway, Khemri, well, a sure thing to, well, it's a bit of a fight getting in there. Is he going to make GFIs? He just might. Meanwhile, push me, push you. Here we go. Choo choo! Choo choo! Yeah, there he goes. And the Khemri train continues to roll. It's in there 2-1. Yeah, definitely ole. It's not very often you see a Khemri coach getting away with that, but that's too. He's managed to push it hard, and down the field he's gone.
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's a hold-up this time. The Khemri have been showing something called hustle. Yeah, wowzers indeed, absolutely. You don't ever see a Khemri team doing that. Well, the Khemri did recover one of the KOs there, so they're down 10 points. This boss is just not coming back. How hard did you hit him? Are you still trying to sew parts back on? And I'm telling you, that is really haunting you pretty bad. That really is. This is probably the main reason you're in trouble. Alright, here we go. Oh, no!
Nine.
Oh, well, get the hearts poppy, lads. Yep, Khemri have got a blitz. And it's a short kick of all things. So, yep, Khemri can definitely book this one up. Oh, are they ever going to make a try at it here? Tomb Guardians absolutely marking everything up here. He is going full aggression here. Remember, the only one who's got a reroll left here is the Khemri. Oh, is he going to go for it? I think he is. It's a lot of risk here. Remember, he is down one of the blitz runs here. So, yep, he's got one free safety. He's got a hell of a job out of him. But the Tomb Guardians, are they going to do it? Charges in. Makes the GFI. Gets the hit. Gets the takedown. Beautiful!
I broke your stupid crap, moron!
And now he makes the extra GFI and he's parked. And now we don't know where it's going to land yet. That's the fun part. It's still in the air. Where's the bounce? Oh, it's bloody perfect! It's bloody perfect!
How the blood-soaked Protestant hell did you do that?
Fuck you, that's how.
And all of a sudden, the Necros have nothing but problems. They've got to get this bastard off the ball, recover the ball, and run. And boy, don't you wish you had a ghoul for that? Because you could then have one as an eligible runner, and the other one to go get the ball. You don't have that option right now. Alright, here we go. All on a pair of fives. Push me, push you. Well, that's not exactly what he wanted. into the Calico, gets the bounce. He hoped to get a recovery. Oh, no, not... Oh, God. There? Yeah, and there's the block. Everyone's down in a heap, and so much for that idea.
Ooh, you suck.
He tried, lads. He tried. He really did. Just didn't work. And now the Khemri. Stand firm. Khemri, all they got to do is just keep 2 Tomb Guardians in the region. Maybe bring a bit more irritants in there. Yeah, it's kind of like a rash. It itches a little. Not that I would know. Anyway, over here. Big hit. Oh, now ask my sister. Oh, God, there goes another one. He's down.
Brilliant!
It's a stun. You'll take it. Meanwhile, blocks continue to roll away here. When it comes down to 1 in 9s, let's face it here. Khemri have rolled less 1 in 9s. They rolled a few more in the first half. A few more. But the second half, it's gone a bit the other way. It's been quite of an even game. Like I said, it hasn't been too much the dice. Oh, look at this. Necros need the... Out of all the bounces it could be, it went backwards. Bounces back forward. And so much for that idea.
Do it!
Yeah, I know. Well, he's going to have to do it somehow. Oh, this is looking bad here. Now the Khemri can move. They can even try and pick up the ball. But they decide, no, they're not even going to try it. They don't want to risk failing the pickup and giving a favour, especially if the ball bounces over here. In fact, the Khemri, God bless the lad, he's actually looking at an elder receiver. Who would have thought it? I guess this team was a bunch of elves about 600,000 years ago, which explained the playstyle. Well, at least he got the face rip, but the problem is he needs to be going somewhere, and he's not going anywhere. I think the Necro's about done. Yeah, there it is. Another block, another hit, and down they go one more time. Sigh.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Yeah, well, it was good enough for the supporters, but that's not enough to actually tie the game up. Push me, push you. Into the Calico goes. Where's it going? And again, decent bounce there for Khemri, who just want to keep interfering. Stand firm. This is one time. You should have let him push you, just in case. Oh, well. Oh, there's the knockdown. Down he goes. Meanwhile, as you can see here, Khemri really looking at recovering the ball. They're getting a chance at here on turn 16. He gets a solid hit, gets the takedown. Where's the ball going? Going to the tomb. That's not where he wants it. How about, oh, well, so much for that fucking idea. Oh, well, try it again. Nope, stand firm. Now you absolutely will stand firm. Screw you, I'm not going anywhere. You pay me pig money. All right, another solid hit. Takes him down.
Get out!
Yeah, definitely. He's tried to... Oh, look at this. 2 red dice uphill. This shows what's going on here. Gets the push. It's all he wants. There's the ball bounce. And again, it's a horrible bounce. He just can't win. Oh, wait. Yes, he can. Yeah, he can win. All right, last lad gets up. No cheeky foul here. Welcome to turn 16. And, of course, it's a 1 in 9. Because, of course, it is. Oh, dear.
I hope you die from hugs! Killer hugs for everyone!
Yeah, but that was the game there. Definitely a lesson was learned all around there. Reroll management. And sometimes it comes down to, quite frankly, you had the opportunity, you had the advantage to begin, and then you gave the initiative away. And then you placed a player in the worst possible spot he could be, and you needed him, and that came back to haunt you. And meanwhile, over here, never was afraid to take a chance. Careful reroll management, even when things went wrong. And that's your reward. It actually works occasionally, doesn't it there? 2-1 is your final result. Well, back to the drawing board for the Necros. Well, who knows? Maybe when we have more yipping mutts, they might be the team to look out for. Because I guarantee he's learning from this one. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. We'll hopefully see you same back time. Maybe on a different channel one of these days. Hopefully sooner than later. So I'm looking forward to the new machine. Nuffle, bless your dice.